That's not right. There we are. Hey, everybody. It's good to see everyone. It's been a minute. For those of you watching live, you watched me completely ruin what the stream looked like. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a long time. We don't usually take such long breaks. But we are back in it to win it. I don't know. So we're gonna win something, I guess. So hey, Tofu. So tonight with us, we have a continuation of a fun episode, and also a solid group of cast members. So tonight we have Bobbert, played by Amanda.
I didn't think of a song. Don't do drugs. Do. It's stuck in my head.
Such a positive message.
I love that.
There we go.
We also have Panaya, played by Harley.
Hello, my name is Panaya. I have no clan. Bobbert is my only friend, and I can talk to animals.
That is very true. But only parts of it. You have more friends than Bobbert now.
I would hope so. What are we, chopped liver?
With pie.
For real. Yeah. We also have Dion playing Jacques/Master Nunya.
Why, hello, everyone. Look forward to tonight's shenanigans. Shenanigans. That's it, shenanigans.
There it is. Shenanigans. So we pick it up on the tail end of the last episode. We are going to make a slight retcon here. So the groups split up so as to take the large chunks of mirror and separate them. So one group consisting of Knight Captain Zilla, Ray Mahand, the unconscious Serix, and Devad left to take that shard mirror half to the mystic village that shrinks you as you near it, that they were able to find many months ago. The rest of the group, however, consisting of Bobbert, Panaya, Jacques, Argyle, Fernando Argyle Regalius III, Toddles, and Sylvie, along with Nitch, Chade, and the Chage and the unconscious Cheeds, stayed here in the regular desert oasis to figure out what's going on with the mirror shards and how they can get the one that's still in Bobbert out. So, that being the case, the group has split at this point, and everyone is now watching as the other half of the group takes the mirror shard half to the Mystic Village. So, all that being the case, we pick it up with the rest of everyone. Bobbert, Jacques, and Panaya specifically. What do you do? What do you say? What are you thinking?
Save carnivores!
Clearly, we're going to need to find a resource to help us understand how to remove this shard from you without, killing you.
That would be preferable.
Preferable, yes. Definitely. I wouldn't know how to do it.
We could also find someone who can, maybe resurrect you.
There are people that do that?
That
I got you before.
That is a very good point. But the issue that I have, well, we definitely should be able to do that as well. The only problem is we still don't know how to get the shard out of her. So if we killed her by taking the shard out, then the resurrection comes in handy. If we're just killing her and just trying to reach around in Bobbert's guts to find it, I don't know that we will, and then we'll have to resurrect them, and then potentially go. I don't know how many times Bobbert would have to die. I think we need more information.
Dying is not fun.
I'm not smart enough for that.
Sylvie confirms with a head nod.
Uh-oh.
No, just that dying is not fun.
You've done it?
I think, says Sylvie.
The zombie child.
Fernando confirms.
I did see her die. I think.
Did you also die?
Maybe I did. Oh dear. Am I still alive if I've died?
He kind of slowly descends into a minor existential crisis.
I think we've determined we need a reshaper for you, Bobbert. I want to make a check.
Okay.
Potency check.
Go for it. What information are you trying to glean specifically?
What school of magic is going to be required to remove the shard from Bobbert?
Okay.
And of course it doesn't work there. I have to go over here and type that. Which just sort of laughed at me and said, no.
Nice try. Nice, 135. So you kind of mentally peruse the different avenues you could take. The first thing that comes to mind is reshaping, then reconstitution. Knowing that you have to remove something from somebody, you could technically use reshaping to basically pull it out via telekinetics, something like that. Or you could use reshaping to basically carve a piece of Bobbert, open, retrieve it, and then heal back.
And roughly what level of expertise do you think would be required? No amateurs for that.
Yeah. If the goal is to keep Bobbert alive the whole time, which I'm assuming it is, probably like maybe a journeyman level, somewhere in that ballpark.
Okay. Pretty sure Master Knight, you could train that up. So I already have the base for both reshaping and reconstitution, and elementalism and summoning.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. Lay hands is a student level spell.
Lay hands, that's reconstitution, right?
Yep. So you could technically use that to kind of like heal as you go in, you know. And then as far as the reshaping goes, oh my. Let's see, you could use transmutation, change it to a different substance to get it out, potentially. You could use shape change, potentially.
Wait, we can change the substance of the mirror?
Yep, to something similar. You can't like, oh, it's paper now. But instead of it being maybe like, you know, one giant shard of glass, you could change it to maybe like a dust or you know, like a metallic liquid, potentially. Pull it out that way.
Okay, excellent. So what we need to do is I need to find a place for us to get scrolls for Master Nunya to learn these abilities. He's probably pretty close to being strong enough to do this stuff. So we just have to find the appropriate magic spells. Which I don't know.
Well, the nearest place I know of would be Spellcaster's Cove. However, that means we're going back into Deianira.
That's they know us there, right?
Well,
is the place we're standing outside, right?
We're a little ways away, but no, I think the only people that they recognize is Fernando, Sylvie, Vexa, obviously Cheese, that son of a... But no, I think if it's just maybe the three of you and myself, I don't think they would quite care.
They won't recognize you?
I'm just a doddering old servant.
So sad.
Oh, it's
that
my
was a very
station in
sad
life, it's
statement.
fine.
Then what we need to do is I need to find a powerful source of magic to explode around me or something. And then we could probably take it from there. I don't know that I don't have any of the drink available. We'll sort that out. I guess let's go into the magic shop. I'm sure they'll have something there.
Yes, which... yes. I think I know where it is.
Uh-oh, is he running off? I guess we'll follow Toddles.
Let's see. It's this one. Yes.
So, following around two of the little buildings, you take a left. Toddles kind of creaks the door open, and inside is an elderly man, though not as old as Toddles. He seems to be sitting at a chair, working on some sort of potion. On a little workbench on his side. He kind of looks up from his work. What are you here for?
It would probably be best asked from a friend of mine, but in order for my friend to be here, I sort of need, I don't know, we need like a fluctuation in the magical energy around us somehow. Or if you got like a really powerful concoction that I could drink that won't kill me out, that might work. It's got to be a magical concoction.
Oh, would you like to test this potent potable?
Will it kill me?
Probably not.
What is the goal of this potent potable?
I've been trying to experiment on a invisibility potion that allows you to see the undead.
So you would be invisible and you can see the undead. But would you be invisible to the undead, or would they still be able to
No,
see you?
You'd be invisible, yes, but you would be. It's like if someone were to light up undead in your field of vision. It's perfect, potentially, for dungeon delving.
I'll take a swig.
Okay. As you do, Tofu describes the taste as fresh pickled apples. And as you taste it, you definitely feel something happening. And looking around, you don't see anything that would indicate undead to your field of vision, but you do feel naked.
Naked?
Yep, everyone else appears to not see you, and that Bobbert, Panaya, and Toddles, as soon as he drinks it, he leaves your field of vision, just kind of evaporates. And then at that point, it happens. Jacques transforms into Master Nunya.
But they can't see that I transformed into Master Nunya.
Nope.
And unfortunately, I rolled a 42, so Master Nunya doesn't know anything about what's happened. I don't remember. I don't even know why I'm here.
Jacques?
And
Jacques? Did you kill him?
Where did they go? Where did that person go?
Excuse me. You're looking for my buddy. He's not available right now.
Do we hear him?
Oh, hey.
Oh, no, you're actually who we're looking for.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Well, I'm here. What do you need?
Panaya, I think you understood what he was trying to do.
Maybe. Not really. I'm gonna admit, I'm not all here.
Oh, Bobbert?
I think you're supposed to rip my heart out and pull out the shard and then put it back, but don't kill me this time.
I don't think I ever killed you.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
That's the last
I
time
think
my
I
heart
see.
was
I see.
ripped out of my body.
The goal is to get the shard out of you. Yes. I'm gonna have to study. I've been neglecting my studies. I think we need to find a magic shop.
We're in one.
We're here.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, that's convenient. you wouldn't. How much are your scrolls, sir?
Depends on what you're looking for, I guess.
Let me see here. If I need to get the shard out of you, I'm gonna need a shape-changing spell of some sort. And I need to study my reconstitution. I need to be able to heal better.
I'm assuming you want lesser shape change.
Let me think on that for a moment.
Well, that one's cheaper, so.
Yeah, it may be cheaper. Roughly how much potency does it take to use the one higher? What's higher than lesser shape change?
Regular shape change is only for masters.
Oh, only for masters, then yeah, you have assumed correctly. I would not be able to pull that one off. So that's perfect.
50 gold. And what reconstitution were you looking for?
I need a good hill. Let me see here. What hills do I currently have? Currently, I only know minor hill. I need to improve. I've only apprenticed. You wouldn't happen to have lessons that I can take so that I can study up and become a better student. I need to become more advanced in reconstitution in order to make sure Bobbert doesn't die here.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. He starts like perusing a couple different notes and scrolls and things like that. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I need to get this."
What kind of demon spell?
And he pulls out from like a magical small portal, like a bunch of notes kind of stacked together. Here, these are my notes on reconstitution.
Excellent.
Sorry, that takes a lot out of me. You probably want
Did
to
you have
know
those
how
in the
to.
pits of hell?
Well, yeah, they're safe there. No one's gonna be looking for my notes there. Let's see. Notes are gonna be 200 gold. Lesser shape change 150, and then if you're looking for like laying on hands to heal folks, you're looking at another 100 gold.
Oh, all right. So what's the total? You got 150, 100, 200, 450. All right. I start counting out the gold. And then I give it to him.
Okay. He hands you over everything. Pleasure to do business with you.
Excellent. Well, now we just need a place to hole up while I study.
Norhan's shop is up to the north here. It's a safe place. The rest of the group is there, I believe.
Excellent.
So you all head to the north end of the oasis and kind of hang out.
Yes. Yes, unless there's anything else.
What is it doing?
Let's see here.
As Master Nunya begins to study, Bobbert and Panaya, what do you all do?
Is he studying in the building or just like plopped somewhere on the? Is this building?
That's a great question.
Where exactly is he studying at? Like right here on the shore of this fun oasis?
Where is
Are there
Master
fish in the
Nunya,
oasis?
Dion?
Let me take a look at the map here. Whoa, oh, okay, that's a lot of things popping up at once on my screen, so just 1 second here. I got the password incorrect. So, yeah, I guess we're going to camp right here in front of the oasis, you know, pitch a small tent, make sure it's nice and cool.
Okay.
Are there fish in the oasis water, or is it just?
What's this room up here? Is this what's this little area that everybody's in?
That's Norhan's shop. It's like a safe space. So, yes, there are fish in the little oasis, though they are not large, and they are clearly, let's say, not naturally occurring.
And I just noticed you added Toddle's name.
Oh, yes.
Character.
That is a canon event. We learned Toddle's full name, Birchchard Maggot.
Or Toddles.
Yeah. Toddles is the preferred name for sure.
What is in the shop? I even go in the shop. There we go.
So,
the other people.
Yep. Everyone's kind of just chilling, relaxing.
All right. But there's no items in the shop. Okay.
Norhan does have inventory if you're looking to buy something.
Uh-oh. I don't think I have money. It's not a lot.
Norhan, kind of, as you kind of say that, Aren't you a member of Monstrous X?
Yeah.
My wares are discounted, seeing as how I am a subsidiary of Serex's business. That being the case, we can just deduct it from your pay.
We get paid?
Yes.
I don't think that they had.
No.
Let me put it this way.
We got to not be murdered.
Yeah.
That was our payment.
Oh, yeah.
I'll buy you supplies. I have many gold.
Oh, are you talking about those weird, like, little tiny metal things? They're like discs? I have
Yes.
like a pouch of it.
Oh, good. So you aren't completely poor.
No, I did some random jobs for some people in the past. I didn't say they needed to, like, really pay me anything, but they kept giving me this stuff, so it just kind of kept collecting, and it's like this pouch that kind of fits in Panaya's hand.
Yes, that's those are the gold coins. It's how you
Okay.
purchase things.
Alright, I'm not very good at counting, so I'll let you do it in a little bit.
I'll help you.
Are you interested in anything, Bobbert? What do you have anyways?
Lots of stuff. He kind of begins showing you his wares. There's a lot of weapons and armor of various types and kinds. There are a handful of magic items that have been exported from both Clegg and Deianira. There's also many odds and ends, adventuring supplies, potions, not so much like spell scrolls or anything like that, more just beneficial potions, things like that. And there are a handful of magical staves if you're interested, but there's only like 2 or 3.
Alright. Is it bad? I want to hear what the staffs are.
Oh dear. Alright, so just give me 1 second. Pull up this random item table.
All good.
Let's see. Spellbinds. Alright, so we have Panaya. Go ahead and roll 2d100.
2d100.
Yep.
Look.
These will be the types of staves. And then we'll roll for what the spell staff is. Alright, 2781 means the first one is an apprentice level and the second one is accomplished. Go ahead and roll, let's call it, go ahead and roll 4d100 now.
Ooh, okay.
I think you may have did that wrong. Oh, no space between 4 and D. So
There's no space this time.
perfect.
There we
let's
go.
see. So 80 is D. 86. So one is a spell staff a staff of Storm Elemental Minion, which is the master level spell staff. And the other one is, excuse me, spell effects C, and that one is a staff of Wizard's Light.
Cool.
So it's basically a staff you can just kind of knock and make a bunch of light.
Just light up.
That seems useful.
Yeah.
Like, there's a flashlight.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. How much for the one that lights up?
Oh, that one. There's one moment. Look up my pricing table. Apply your discount. Let's see.
I can only count to 4. I can 4.
Psycho Stick. Love it.
3.
1, 2, 5, 4. Me count so poor. Let's see here. Now that that's out of the way. All right. The light up staff is going to be 1,000 gold.
Deal.
Oh,
Hands over
okay.
the gold.
No bargaining?
He
Probably smart.
counts out 1,000 gold out of your pack, and if there's any left over, he gives you the remainder.
Alright, sounds good. That's actually pretty much it.
Odds and ends, wrong store, looking for evens and beginnings, says Tofu. Nice. So after several hours of study, Master Nunya has advanced his ability substantially.
I believe I have this figured out, Bobbert. Trust me, this is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. What?
It's like
You guys keep talking amongst yourself. I'll be back in 1 sec.
All right.
Okay.
okay.
So
So
it's gonna
I
hurt you
believe,
more than having your heart ripped out of your body and then fished around in for a tiny shard to be pulled out and then put back in your body?
yeah, that's the general idea. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you.
How?
That's interesting.
That's what
If you don't
Tell your
understand
siblings
magic,
when you're gonna punch them.
if you don't understand the casting process, it'll be difficult for me to explain. But essentially, in order for me to use magic, I use my life force. I've always had to, and yeah, so it's gonna literally hurt. But I have a plan.
Okay.
You're gonna use somebody else's life force.
Not me, please.
I wish that was a thing. Unfortunately, I need to work on that. You're a genius. Blood magic would be so much better if I could use somebody else's blood.
Wouldn't that be something?
There's a spell called Vampire's Bite where you can absorb other people's health.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's melee range. Like you literally bite them. So, I mean, I guess that kind of works. All right. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to concentrate and try to see if I can identify the part of Bobbert that is the shard.
Okay. Perusing with your sense of potency, you are able to determine without a shadow of a doubt that the the shard has effectively replaced one of Bobbert's ribs.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
we can just snap that puppy off, can't we?
It's
All right,
the
so what we'll
load-bearing
do-
rib. I'm kidding.
So what I'm going to try to do here, Bobbert, it's your rib that I need. I am going to reshape that portion of your body, and I'm going to heal you while it's happening. So not only is it going to be excruciatingly painful, it'll be kind of soothing and weird and awkward at the same time. And your bone is going to burst out of your chest. So there is that. And disclaimer, I've never done this before, so there's a teensy-weensy small chance that none of this goes how I described, and it could be worse. You ready?
Bobbert needs alcohol first.
Here you go.
Toddles produces a bottle of wine.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I start the process. Right hand reshaping, left hand reconstitution. I'm gonna try to extract Bobbert's rib, but at the same time, I am going to the way I'm trying to extract a rib is I'm actually changing the actual very shape of the rib that is there into something sharp so that it's pointy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just have it reshaped to the point that it grows out of her body.
Nice.
So that I will be able to grab a hold of it. And then I will reshape the back end of it so that it's no longer attached to the rib that's there. And the reconstitution, I'm going to heal that rib, and then any of the damage as it comes out is the goal. So I'm guessing you're probably going to need about 3 rolls or so.
Yep. Yeah. If you just so there'll be potency checks, but you won't regenerate any potency, obviously.
Right.
So. Yeah, if you want to roll 3, first one will be basically concentration for doing both of those things, and then the other 2 will be effectively maintain focus on each individual part, making sure you're casting the spells and maintaining them appropriately.
Okay, excellent. Let me figure out how much I need for the spells, and then how much I'll have left for the rolls.
Okay.
So I need 80 for that. Why don't I see this other one?
Now, while he's doing that, is Panaya doing anything? Just
Panaya
watching, taking it
is
in?
actively trying to watch, but is also at the same time just messing with the news staff that lights up, hitting it on the ground to light it, hitting it again to turn it off, lighting it again,
So shiny.
turning it
I
off.
love that.
Just like doing that and occasionally getting distracted by a few birds.
See, I'll save 20 for myself. All right, so it'll be 100 to cast all of this, and then leaves me about 140. And then I'll take that 140.
Yeah.
And I will do 46 extra per roll.
Okay.
All right, here we go. First roll.
122 succeeds. You're able to keep up the reshaping. 119 succeeds. You're able to keep up the healing, and then all of them together, the whole process. This is the last roll.
You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of extra juju in this one. Just feel that it's important.
Yep. 81. So it takes way longer than you intend. Where did you get a random bone? Just on the ground. Oh, okay. I love the prop comedy.
Oh.
So
Nice.
It takes a little longer, excruciatingly painful. Bobbert, how do you deal with the lengthened amount of pain?
Screaming. I love screaming.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can interact it. Real quick. Scream into here for me, really loud. Go ahead. Like that. That hurt my ear. Thank you. Also, that's how I got the bones.
Oh, nice. After a while, though, you're able to remove the shard from Bobbert officially.
I feel so drained. So drained. And for those of you that don't know, I am down at 12 hit points.
No!
You don't look
So
very good, sir.
I will go ahead and pass out at this point.
Perfect. Toddles kind of picks up the shard instinctively as you collapse. And then as you're sitting there unconscious, Bobbert, Panaya. Bobbert, you're pretty much there as well through all the pain.
Yeah.
Panaya, do you do anything?
How do you feel? That was intense. While
I'm
still like lighting in
no longer
stuff.
mirror.
You're no longer mirror?
Here, take this, Bobbert.
Sorry.
He hands you like a small healing potion.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I guess Master Nunya needs some as well.
He kind of
Yeah.
bends down and has you sip from the healing potion.
Okay, how much is that pump into me? How much life-giving force is that?
50.
Okay, that's more than enough to get me above the 10% that I need to be conscious.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will add that here. It puts me at 62. There we go. Much better. Thank you so much. I told you it was gonna hurt me more than it was gonna hurt you.
I didn't believe you, but you were right.
That looked very intense. I respect.
Am I just missing a rib now?
Oh no, I should have regenerated your rib behind it.
Yep.
So you should have a rib. I mean, if you want, we could just take a rib if you don't want it.
We'll keep it there.
Probably for the best.
Sounds good to me.
So, now that you have the shard, what's next?
Now the shard is in the form of a misshapen rib still, right?
Correct.
It's still bone, right? Excellent. Yep. So people won't necessarily know that this is a mirror shard without doing some magic juju on it, some magic food. Yep. So maybe this is all right. Now we have half the mirror, right? Plus a shard, plus the bone thing, right?
Yeah.
Bobbert, can you sense this?
I try. to see if I'm still the mirror.
Nope, you feel like you're you now.
Bobbert isn't mirror.
Excellent. Now, oh man, I feel we might have goofed a little bit because I don't know how to get to where. Well, even if I knew how to get there, we can't take this half of the mirror to meet them in the small place. We can't use you to sense where the small place is. And we didn't discuss the separation strategy here.
I know, based on what everyone has told me, I know where the Mystic Village is, if that's helpful.
Yeah, so we need to not go there until we do something about this mirror. We need to figure out a way to properly destroy it. How strong does this bone feel? Like I whack it with one of Jacques' swords.
Yeah, it's like, even though it's made of glass, it is deceptively strong. Like, you're pretty confident that you wouldn't be able to break this even if you tried.
I mean, it's bone right now, but yeah, it did. The reshaping didn't change any of the strength properties of it, basically. Yeah, gotcha.
Nope. Just changed how it
We
looks.
bury it in a graveyard?
People are able to find this. How can we tell? I don't know. I think we need to find another place to hole up that's not close to too close to that. Is there a city near the Mystic Village?
Not.
What's the closest city to the Mystic Village?
You're technically in it, the Oasis.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
It's not like super close. The Mystic Village just is in the middle of nowhere.
I see. All right. Well, I need some sort of destructive magic. Let's go talk to the shopkeeper. I put away that stuff, and I take the time to heal myself up.
Okay.
And once I'm full, we can go talk to that magic shopkeeper.
Okay. You travel to the south, back to Sage Valo. Welcome back. I see my studies have helped.
Yes. Work like a champ. So I got a question for you. Let's say you have something, an artifact, and you need to destroy it, but it's incredibly resilient. What sort of destructive magic do you think you may exist in this world to destroy artifacts?
That is a good question. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is there are two ways you can really destroy it. First, you can try to send it to another plane of existence, like casting it into the Azure. That's one way, though that doesn't technically destroy it. The other way, however, might be more permanent. If you were to cast Greater Negate upon it, you would be able to destroy the artifact as though it was just a normal item of whatever type it is. Let's say it was a bone. you'd be able to break the bone into dust, destroying it.
Is he eyeing the bone when he says that? He says he already made the assessment that we're talking about the bone.
Yeah, he doesn't know what it is, obviously, but like you're holding the bone now, yeah. You kind of put two and two together based on for your last purchase.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Greater negate, and yeah, that's a tough one. Greater negate. I think you're right. I think that's probably the only way to deal with this. Then, I mean, we don't want to just send it somewhere else. And to send it somewhere else would be like channeling an Azure gate,
Yes.
essentially.
Yes, however, there are varying degrees of that. Not many people know how to do it.
What would happen if someone channeled a portal to another plane of existence and then threw a portal to that same portal of plane in that plane of existence? What would happen?
What?
You wouldn't be able to have two portals exist inside one another.
What if one of the portals was represented in a physical form?
What do you mean?
Like a door. Say you have a door. This door happens to be a portal to a plane. But you open a portal to a plane and then you shove this door in it.
The only plane besides this one would be the Azure. So you're saying you would open a door to the Azure and then throw the door to the Azure into the Azure? At that point, it would just be a portal on that plane. Like if you were going to travel from here to, let's say, Daenira via portal. Same concept.
Oh, I see. So it wouldn't destroy the door.
No.
All right. I think we have all the information that we can use right now. Thank you so much. You wouldn't happen to be a master, would you, reconstitutionist?
Not of reconstitution, I'm afraid, though I do have several scrolls of different master spells.
Let me check my pockets. What would a greater negate scroll cost us here?
Greater negate. Let me look at my price list here. You'd be looking at 3,500 gold.
I'm short. How much you got on your Bobbert? Panaya.
I have 2,000.
Oh, then we're good. We're square. If you're willing to put 2,000 towards the cause.
Yes.
I gave all of mine for the shiny stuff.
You bought a bunch of stuff. Gotcha. Yeah. So I'll take 1,500 from Toddles and put 200 or 2,000 in of my own. That'll be enough, right?
Yep.
And we'll get that scroll of greater negate. And I will verify that it is a scroll of greater negate.
It is.
All right, and off we go.
All right. You guys are heading toward the Mystic Village, yes?
Yes, I think that's what we need to do. We might as well go ahead and get there.
Okay. Are you leaving the rest of the group behind?
Yeah.
No.
No? We're
No,
dragging
I mean,
him?
why would we? Yeah, they need to
they need to come.
We need their pies.
True.
I feel
We
like
need their
to at
support
least-
because we're going to be in a
Yeah.
situation where a lot of this stuff is going to be in the same place.
Yeah. All right. So
Should we
go ahead.
leave the bone somewhere though? Like a reassurance of one piece not there? Should we leave the bone, bury it, throw it in the lake?
See, the bone is such a small
Into a
piece.
shark.
I just got a feeling that if we put the two big halves together, the thing's gonna come out. No matter what we do.
Regardless.
Yeah, I think we would need to leave an entire half in somebody's care, and I think that might be. I think we all should just go head that direction, but we should not
Yeah.
put both pieces in the same place at the same time. While we're going to be in the same general vicinity, we'll be able to. I think we'll be able to manage the separation.
True. All right. So, as you gather all of your friends and all your belongings and all your things, you ready your trek and head out towards the Mystic Village as Tuttles leads the way. The journey takes probably about another day or so. What do you all do during that time?
I am going to attempt to reshape the half of a mirror into, say, crystal.
Okay.
So that it's not a mirror, it's crystal.
Okay.
And it's a similar structure to glass, right?
Yep. So you're able to do that, though it does for that specifically require maintained focus. So if you
wait, to keep it that way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The shard was already in the shape of a bone, so
Yeah, I got you. So if I was to maintain focus and concentration, basically it'll stop when I sleep, right?
basically, yeah. It'd be something that you can kind of like keep going during the journey.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
When I'm awake, this thing's a slab of crystal. Am I able to regenerate
You turn it into
my
a
am I able to heal the health that I use for potency during the time period that I'm concentrating after I spent health as potency?
Oh, yeah, I think
If I'm
technically.
channeling.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What about Bobbert and Panaya? What do you all do?
Bobbert is pestering Master Nenya to turn the shard into a hand mirror to see if we can see the ghouly face in said hand mirror.
No. We should not be looking at the evil thing on the other side of this. I'm specifically making them.
Punch.
I'm specifically.
Know what you punch.
All right, I'll tell you what. When I'm asleep, you can just look at the half. It's not going to be a crystal. It'll be a big mirror. It won't be a hand mirror. It'll be one you could probably crawl in. Actually, you won't be able to. She might be able to crawl in. Actually, no. You guys are both Dargoths. You guys might be able to you might be able to squeeze a hand in.
Yeah.
An arm.
I can squeeze my head. I don't have horns. I do have back spikes, though.
Yeah.
It's always a bad idea to put your head into a portal first. I seem to have read a story about a man who stuck his head in a portal first, and it didn't work out for him. He lived a really long
I never
time,
said
though.
I was smart, okay? I don't have
His name was
brains
Frank.
Oh. So, as you all travel to the Mystic Village, it takes about a day, and that is where we're going to end this episode tonight. So,
Yay.
yeah, you guys saved Bobbert and have a clear course of action to deal with the mirror. So, at this point, I want to say thanks for everyone for watching, for listening. We will see you all next week for the other group which the groups are weird right now, so there are no names. The other group, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Group. Other.
Just the other group.
Yeah, the other group. This is this group, and that's that group. So, all right, we'll see you all next week. Bye.